Well, it's an understatement to say that Patrick Downs is an inspiration. He has run the Boston Marathon. He's also hand-cycled it. But as Paula Ebben shows us, next Monday, this survivor of the marathon bombings will run the 26.2 miles with the love of his life in his heart and his mind on a very generous goal.
I think I'm going to cry a lot. I think I'm going to laugh a lot. I'm going to get goosebumps. So I'm just looking forward to that whole emotional ride. I know I'm going to run with the memory of Martin and Sean and Lindsay and Crystal and their families.
When newlyweds Patrick Downs and Jessica Kensky each lost a leg at the Boston Marathon in 2013, they began an odyssey together, for better or worse, in sickness and in health. This year, he runs alone with their gratitude for the love and support they've received.
You know, through all the training, particularly when I was having a rough patch, I would think about the tunnel of energy and cheering, and that just pushed me along.
But Patrick will be running with friends, like B.J. Gainham, a wounded warrior who was at his side in last year's hand-cycle race.
As we've come to say that Patriots should ride on and run on Patriots Day.
He'll share the run alongside faithful friends and family.
Can't think of a better team of people to run with, who have all been incredibly meaningful to us over the last 3 years.
With a new purpose, to endow a scholarship at his alma mater, Boston College, for a student with a physical disability.
Jess and I have realized that we've been celebrated as people with disabilities, and that's not always the case. And we want to help to ensure that other people with disabilities are also celebrated for the obstacles that they've overcome and the ways that they challenge people to think about the abilities of the human body and the human spirit.
While he's realistic about the tough course.
I'll probably realize I can do the marathon when I'm at like mile 26.
He's counting on the spirit of Boston and what he calls his Boylston Street family to get him to the finish line.
I think that's such a sign of the spirit of the people here and the way that they've taken care of us and friendships we've created. It'll forever be a part of who we are.
In addition to a brother and sister-in-law, Patrick's also running with his friend and classmate Tom Treacy, who introduced him to Jess. Now, the team needs to raise $250,000 to fully endow the BC Strong Scholarship, and they're more than halfway there. If you'd like to contribute, you can find all the information about the BC Fund at cbsboston.com. Lisa?
Thank you, Paula. Great story.